Hello, everyone. Listen, I want to share a message with you guys on today. I was sitting here working at my desk, and I began to think about church hurt. And I was sitting here, and I was just remember just coming up in church. Um, just did not realize how much church hurt that I experienced over the years. And I'm talking about I was hurt by the church really bad in various areas of it. And I don't want to get into all of the different ways that I was hurt in the church, but I was hurt bad enough to the point to where I didn't want to sing anymore. I am a singer. I didn't want to sing anymore. I knew that God had a calling and placed a calling on my life to preach His word for a long time since I was in grade school, but ran from it. But I was also deterred from it based upon others' opinions about it in church as well. I'm speaking of pastors now. And people will put you in this box and they kind of label you as what they see you as. And so by me not being as mature as I am now, I was looking up to them, and whatever they said, I went with it. But the level of abuse, uh, my gift being prostituted, just throughout church, it put a real bitter taste in my mouth when it came to the church. But I realized that I never fell out of church. I never stopped going. I kept going because I knew that eventually that I had to think the church itself did not hurt me. The church that God established, the church that God created did not hurt me. It is the people who in the buildings who are flawed individuals like me. Those are the ones who hurt me. And I had to realize, and I had to rehearse in my mind over and over and over again that the church did not hurt me. The church did not hurt me. The God who established the church did not hurt me. It's these flawed people who are in church who is flawed just like me. But when we go to church, we feel like just because God is being preached in the building, we feel like everybody in the building is perfect. We feel like we talk about this all the time. But let's be honest. Let's be very honest. We believe that the pastor is flawless because he's standing up in the pulpit, and that's all you see is him just being there, or her standing behind the sacred desk, and that's all you see is this person that looks like they have nothing wrong going on in their life. Surely that person cannot hurt me. You got the deacons, you got elders, you got all of these people who makes up the church, that makes up that organization. All of them look like they are well put together. And the congregants that are there, the lay members, because everybody put their best foot forward when they come to church. I always make myself aware that what I see coming to church, most of the time with those people, there's nothing but mask. Nothing but mask. Everybody that attends the building is not coming for the right reasons. But I want to talk to some people this morning because We have a lot of people who have fallen out of church, the building. We stopped coming because somebody hurt you in that church. But I want you to be able to do just like me and to know in your mind that, okay, who established the church? Because the one who established the church, he didn't hurt you. God did not hurt you. It is flawed individuals who attend church who are flawed, who are imperfect, just like you. Those are the ones who hurt you. To turn your back on God and say, I'm not going back to church anymore. I don't want to have anything else to do with God. I tried God and he didn't work. That's no longer an excuse. Because we go to work every day with people that are mistreating us. You got managers that talk to you any kind of way. They underpaying you, not valuing your gift and your talents. But we still go because of that paycheck. As long as we live, it's going to always be opposition. Somebody's going to always do something or say something that's going to hurt you. That's going to make you feel, get you angry and get you all upset. And that's going to frustrate you. But one place that I'll just refuse to co-sign anybody who say that they don't want to go back to church. If anywhere else not to go, it's the other places. But not the church. You don't go to church for people. You don't go to church. Go to church for the right reasons. Man, if everybody went to church for the right reason, it won't be so much mess in the church. If we go to church and stop trying to be the number one stunner in the church, trying to be the pastor's pet, and go to church to be able to serve, to worship, to be able to learn something from the pastor that day, whatever that takes place in the sanctuary, and fill yourself up with that and come back out into society the rest of the 6 days of the week and be able to help somebody else with it. How did the message that was given to you, how was it helpful to you? We're too worried about who gonna hurt us, who doing this, who dressing like this, who's doing this. Man, they fake. Listen, are you coming for the right reason? The church is almost like we don't even care anything about going because we allow people in the church to deter us. We allow them to put this bad taste in our mouth. And listen, I understand totally. And I don't want to keep this video going on, but this was in my spirit, and I was thinking about this. I was hurt more than any of you. But I knew that I had a responsibility to continue to go because I'm a believer in Christ. And I know that the church was established not by people. It was established and instituted by God. And I believe that it would have been an injustice to God if I stopped going to the church because I know how to treat going into the building. Now, I'm a pastor, so I preach to a group every Sunday. And this is what I promote. And I say, listen, you don't come to church for me. You don't come to church for your pastor. You don't come to church for nobody else. You come to church for yourself. So no more excuses about church hurt. Church hurt. We're gonna constantly be hurt throughout the course of our life. We're not gonna be treated right by everybody else. But to continue to run away from the church, that's the only place, man, we turn our back on. Most of us. Not all of us, but most of us. We turn our back on the church. That'd be the first thing. Somebody hurt you in there, you gone. And everyone else, we be in multiple relationships. People are hurting us and devaluing us and not respecting us. And some of us are still in those relationships. But as soon as somebody hurts you in the church, you run. There's no more excuses. Ask God to heal that hole in your heart and ask God to change your vision on how you see the church and find you a Bible teaching church. Stop running behind fame and fortune, who got the best choir or the best band. You better get somewhere. I don't care if it's a small church with 5 members. If the presence of God is in that church and that pastor is serving God and he's doing his job according to how God has commanded him, find that church to go to. Ask God to lead you and guide you. Like you pray for a job, that you pray for a house, that you pray for a mate. Pray that God will lead you to the church that you need to be at, where you need to be planted. Listen, I don't want to hold you long, but I just wanted to share that I've been hurt so much in church. But I realized that it's not God who hurt me. That building didn't do anything to you. It's the people, y'all. And we got to pray for each other. Because guess what? We've hurt people too. So we can't be selfish. So listen, I hope this video helped you, or those who have been church hurt. This is not a video for those who have never been hurt by the church. This is people who've been hurt by the church. They have fallen into a backslidden state. They don't want to be a part of the church anymore. I just wanted to share that with you. That ask God to heal that hole in your heart. And ask God to give you a newfound vision when it comes to attending church again. Listen, I'm Pastor Jaymel Mabry. Listen, if you like this video, please share it. Like and subscribe to my channel. I hope this helps someone, and I pray that everyone have a blessed day.